Okay. I only have one question left. It's also related to a personal experience that I have, and I wanted to ask you, what's your opinion of mystical experiences? Is there something to be sought, or something to be, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I can say it this way: the the church fathers and the ascetic fathers and they always say that you have to beware of mystical experiences. Um, they'll say that mystical experiences will happen, like they will happen, but you have to be careful. You have to not confuse the tool or the lower rungs on the ladder to where you're going. And so one of the problems that people have is that they have these mystical experiences and they think that that's it. Like, this is it. This is I've reached where I'm supposed to be. And they're wrong. And that mystical experience can become a stumbling stone for them, actually. And so you have to be very careful and be very be very discerning and not attach yourself to those mystical experiences. But there's nothing, I mean, mystical experiences happen, of course, and they happen to the saints, and they happen to the ascetics, and they can happen to normal people. You can have a mystical, I mean, it also depends what you mean, like how high of you can have a mystical experience while drinking a glass of water. It just really just depends on how deep and profound that mystical experience is. Let's say it is possible, it seems, for saints to live completely in that moment of pure insight where they're completely connected, and for most of us it's a glimpse and a moment, and then it's fleeting and it goes away, and then we go on. I don't know, it's hard because I don't totally, I would say if you brought something back from that, then great, like that's wonderful. And if it's made you, if it's given you some insight on the nature of things, on God, and especially on your, if it was a motor for you to be more involved in your life and in your relationships and in your spiritual quest, then that's awesome. That's great. I would say that's probably ultimately the best.